Good morning, or good afternoon rather. We're talking about snowflakes flying around here this afternoon and temperatures that do remain cool, so it feels like it's still morning out there at a lot of spots. But we're taking a live look at our Skycam in Grand Forks at the home of economy. And if you look closely, it's not as prevalent as what we were just seeing in Devil's Lake, but we are seeing a few flakes fly by in Grand Forks with some light snow being reported at the airport here on this Veterans Day. So looking at a little bit of snow already starting up here for us this afternoon. You can see it really has kind of blossomed right along a warm front that's lifting northward in the Grand Forks area, but also stretching back over toward Devil's Lake. We're also seeing that snow. So this is an area that we're going to keep a close eye on as it continues to lift to the north and east. You can see that band, Grand Forks down to Mahnomen County, even into Becker County, and then the Devil's Lake and surrounding areas. Ahead of it, we've got some clear skies and some sunshine. And look what's going on to the south in southeastern North Dakota. We've got our visible satellite picture here. We don't see as much gray in the southern part of the valley here. This is an area where we're looking at some clear skies. So getting some sunshine down in the south. So there's a big difference between what we're experiencing up north and what we are experiencing in the south. And look at that strong push of warmer air coming in on our wind speed map. We've got some gusts into the 20s and maybe even hitting 30 miles per hour. We're very close in a couple of locations. That's out of the southwest behind the front. And elsewhere, wind out of the south is not as strong. You can see where those temperatures are climbing behind it too. We're at 43 in Oaks, 42 in Jamestown. Northern Valley, we're still below freezing. So, I do have some concerns, especially those colder places like upper elevation areas and into those bridge decks. We could have a little bit of slick spots, a little bit of accumulation going on here heading into the afternoon where that snow is as those temperatures remain cooler. So let's take a look at that hour by hour planner. Expect to have this hanging around as we work our way further into the afternoon. One thing I want to mention is as this warm air continues to pump in, if we do have some precipitation on the warmer side of it, we could have a little bit of rain on the warm side. That would be more in that Highway 200 corridor area, maybe a little farther south from there. But that's something to watch out for too. You can see temperatures this afternoon, low to mid 40s for a lot of us in the Southern Valley, including Fargo, whereas up north again, we're talking sub-freezing to maybe just a few degrees above freezing temperatures there with that wind that remains brisk. Heading into this evening, again, you may need to watch out on that evening drive for some precipitation and maybe even a little bit of slick spots on the roads again. Heading into the overnight hours, things do quiet down in the south more, but you can see up north we're still being influenced by this system and the potential for some snow is there. Now, this isn't the only area of snowfall we've got to watch here overnight. Look what happens to the south. I mentioned this earlier this morning, how there might be another quick shot of snow hitting South Dakota and Minnesota again overnight. And so that could bring a little bit of snow to some of those same places we were watching yesterday. Sisseton, back over to the Wheaton area rather, back up toward Henning, which got about 2 inches of snow from yesterday's event. We could get another coating, another dusting tomorrow morning from this as the other round is moving out. So a busy forecast here of light snow events coming for the valley. And you could see each round, north and south, less than an inch possible, but just enough that it could be slick. Heading into the weekend, we've got some ups and downs. Tomorrow's going to be chilly, but as we head into the weekend, we warm back to that 40 range.
It definitely feels as cold as you're saying it right now. We'll be extra careful on the roadways, like you said, and we'll monitor the weather with you as well. Thanks again, Lisa.